Hello everybody, we are back for another episode of Let's Play City Skylines, the city of Teonas, and if you know what that name comes from, good for you. It is actually from one of my favorite sci-fi franchises. So, in our very last episode, we built what is currently being called Broad Square over here, and we also did our very first large-scale fire station, just as we were ending. Isn't that amazing? The problem is it completely tanked our funds. But people are moving in. So that makes me happy. So let's see how much money it's going to take for me to build a new one. 12,000. Okay, we may have a little bit of a problem. What I'm thinking about doing is taking out a little loan here that will give me a little bit more money to do stuff with. One of the things I could also do is come over here. Yes, thank you. And we can up taxes to 10% across, whoops, come here, across the board. Okay, there we go. That'll give us a little bit more money, then we can grow a little bit faster. It's not by much, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and how much do I need for this? 10,000. I think that might be a very worthy thing. So, how much do we have on this thing? 24% and dropping. That is wonderful. We can get rid of that ugly, ugly thing. So, okay, 5,600 a week coming in. A little bit over 100 people moving in every single week. We got a nice little development going on here. We are going to need a university soon, and those, by the way, are rather expensive. 75, and the Jedi Temple is 75 as well. Yes, the Jedi Temple, it's a mod. Because, well, I'm a nerd. What do you want? Okay, let's look at public transit. How are we doing with this? That's going to cost me 30,000, which we are nowhere near getting yet. And go from there. Alright. So what I could do, let's come over here and start setting some stuff up. Oh. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We have a massive demand for industry right now. I'm going to put in general industry in this area. So I'm basically going to extend this zone out to here a little bit. So to do that, I'm going to need some rather large pieces. So I'm going to extend out this way. That will do. And then there. And there. And scooch you over like so. Boop. Okay. Nice new square. Yay. Alright, and let's see here. How do I want to deal with this? Let's do this. Why am I putting trees in an area that's going to become outrageously polluted? Well, it cuts down on noise, and the computer does see that. Let's do this. Even though it's going to create massive... I don't have enough money. Great. That's okay. Come on. There it goes. There we go. Now the computer does see that, and it does improve the city to have trees in it, because that's the way that's just the way the game is designed. Okay. Really? Huh. There it goes. Okay. Now we need water. Lots and lots of water. Come here, you. Grab this one. Not enough money. Need 1,000. Deposited. And that's the story of my life. Never enough money. Okay. Go. Go. And go. Okay. There we go. Now, let's bring in some industry. And I want my brush for this, since I already know what everything's going to be. Okay, and like so. This is all just going to be general industry. I might change it to wood just for kicks, but I also kind of want to produce other things here, like ice machines and whatnot, because those become exports to other areas. Now over here we have oil, and I cannot afford to get into there right just yet, but we will in due time as that becomes available. Not only that, I'm only permitted certain amounts of squares at this juncture in the game. Okay, that is growing. That tanked our demand for industry, which is a good thing. Need to let stuff grow. And this broad square is looking good. I like it. Okay, how are we doing on cash? 7,000 every single week coming in. That is fantastic. Okay. And how are we doing? 19. Excellent. Almost done. Okay. Fuss a little bit more here. Okay. Let's see if we've unlocked anything yet. Well, we have unlocked this. And we can build a few things. The stadium is a mod, if I remember correctly. Modern Art Museum, we have a long ways. We get that Cathedral of Plentitude. Construct all city service buildings. That's going to be a while. And then we've got Sea and Skyscraper, which is, I need a harbor, which is not going to be hard to come across. And I need 3 high schools to get the City of Wonders. A bunch of this other stuff is all mods that I have inputted, like the Sharlhov Stadium, the commercialized stadium, and come on, come here, you, the Cathedral of Light. Yes, this is from WoW, so we got a while. That is not going to be even slightly close to buildable yet. More importantly, I have no idea where to put it. Okay, so let's take a look here. Stuff's growing still. Alright, demand is increasing for things. Let's take a look at amenities. We're basically nil. So, park with trees. Let's put in a large playground, why not? Like that idea. Okay, and let's put you right there. Okay. And I am going to put in... Come on, tick over. Thank you. Let's put in merry-go-round. because I like merry-go-rounds. They're fun. Okay, and I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Alright. That should make people happier. Also raise property values in the area and get them to move in. And let's see here. Let's do that. And yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, let's consider building a couple of things here. I think I'm going to put the bus depot right over here, because I do need to do that, and I think now would be a very good time. But we've got a while. We're barely halfway there to building it, so we got to wait. I can't build any outstanding wonders yet, and I do need more things coming in. And I cannot wait to get over onto this island. I have no idea what I'm going to call it yet, but we'll get there. Okay, can I get anything out of there yet? Could. It's going to cost me some money, though. Let's take a look at resources. Okay, we got oil here. We've got oil over here. And we've got ore over here. Decisions. Well, I do kind of like moving in squares, and this will also give me access to this area and make changing this a lot easier. So how much are you? Base price. Yikes. Yeah, let's do that. Even though, yes, I know I need to get stuff, but big deal. Okay. Here we go. So now we have access to oil. I think, right? That was oil? Yes, that was oil. Wonderful. Okay. So after I expand over into here, we'll have access to a big old oil field that we can drop stuff in. We will also have a little... No, that's across the border. We gotta wait. Okay. And that will increase our revenues by massive amounts. Okay, stuff is moving in very nicely. We've got 80 people that are moving in weekly right now. 103 now. That's good. And coming up on the 15-minute mark. We are at 10,500 residents and growing every single day. I love it. And we almost recouped everything that we just bought to get a hold of this. Okay, so in order to move into this area, it's going to cost a pretty penny. A very, very pretty penny. And Penny is pretty. I like Penny. She's a nice girl. See what I did there? Do you like that? Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to set this up. Should I bother doing that right now, or should I wait? I think I should wait. Yeah, we need to get a lot more education stuff going. By the way, oh boy, yeah, we're there. Okay, how much is a high school? 24. Okay, that's going to be top priority for right now. We have got to get more people educated in our little town. I'm going to put in a high school over here, I think, or should I... Now that does that. Yeah. I'll put it over here. Put that right there. Okay. We're almost there. Another couple thousand, and we can build us a high school. Come on. Come on. 1,000. You can do it. Okay, and there it goes. Boop. There we go. It'll also raise property values slightly. Not by much, but slightly. Okay, that's good. And help educate people a little bit more. We just jumped into the $8,000 range for money coming in. That is wonderful. And go ahead and fix my mouse there. Okay. People are moving in. I like it. And you know what? Let's take a look here. Do I want to change anything in this area? I do want to expand into here. That would be a good idea. Okay. So let's do this. Extend you. To there. And to there. And let's add in a small street. That right there. Okay. Property values here gonna be a little low because of the noise, but that's okay. They'll get over it. Okay, and I'm gonna put a bit of a strike through right to there. Okay, there we go. Now, how do I want to... Well, first let's do water. Okay, let's put you here, here, and here. Yes, I know they're a little wonky. Big deal. Okay, and go there. Let's grab the filler. Do this, this. Now I want businesses there. And I'm not going to put anything off this road. That's ridiculous. So, and there, 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 and there. Then let's do high density here, low density here, and here, and then this I am just gonna do as high density. Break with one of my rules a little bit. Of course, rules are meant to be broken. It's not a law. Okay, that goes like that. Looks good to me. Okay, and I'm going to expand this out into here, just because. I likes it. Okay. And let's look at some amenities. Yikes. Cannot afford that, but we can do a doggy park. Space is already occupied. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Go. That will improve the moods of the area, increase property values, and you know what? I want a Zen garden too. Ironically, we're going to put it right there. There we go. Okay. That will increase things. Thanks. We need... Let's look at trash. Yeah, we're going to have to put another one in. Almost done. 10%. Excellent. Wow, 20-minute mark already. Good for us. Okay, and let's extend this road out. Because I need to anyway. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to upgrade this. You'll thank me later, I promise. Okay. Okay, and cut through. Raise some property values. Boom. 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 And boom. Okay. Now, let's look at some junctions. So we haven't really done much in this area. That's going to be a 4-way stop. And I'm going to do a 3-way stop here. I know I usually don't, but I'm going to right now because I think it's a good idea. Okay, and that's a ramp, so I don't really need to worry about that much. And that is also a ramp. Okay, and let's pop over to our new industrial zone. Okay, looks good. All lights. The traffic over here is absolutely atrocious, but there's not much I can do about that. It's all industrial traffic. The rest of the city's doing great. Okay. Okay, looks great, actually. We got a little bit of a backup. Alrighty. That goes there. And let's look at trash. How are we doing? Yeah, we need another one. That. Electricity. That's super redundant now. So let's get rid of you. And you. And you. Like that. Okay, and because it's no longer relevant. We don't need it. Okay. Looking good. Speaking of... Okay. We do need to do some more upgrades, though. To police and fire, and we also need to put in another hospital, which I've been meaning to do for episodes now, but I've just gotten sidetracked with other things that I thought were a little bit more relevant. And we have 8,000, now just under 8,000 coming in every single week. We've got people moving in. And how far are we to our next population milestone? That small city, big city, 16,000. And then we get the water treatment plant and the crematorium, which will do loads for our health and property values. And I will put all of the water treatment plants all over here and turn this basically into Poop Lake. While these will disappear, I will probably also get rid of these and add in more water wind over here. Of course, let's look at electricity here. When do I get this? At 20,000. That's when I get solar power. Okay, we got a while. Alright, let's look at our zoning. We're starting to get more demand for stuff, which is wonderful. And that is coming along. I'm going to extend this street out. And probably I'll extend this one out too. And I have to get a little smarter with our power levels though, because this is our major power plant. And it's all wind. So, looks okay. How are we doing here? I may want to consider expanding out in this direction. But we'll get there. Yeah. And this area, because of all of this noise, nobody's going to want to live here. So I'm not even going to suggest it. Or, what I could do is just expand into this area. Which I think I will. Because I do kind of want to build this little area that I've been planning. And I think you'll like it. I think it'll be kind of funny. So how much money do we have? We've got 20,000. How much for a new police? 60. Okay. Let's look at crime rates. Crime has jumped to 6% because there is nobody patrolling this area. Oops. And now the mob still runs this area. So there we are. So what I am going to do is drop in a new large-scale police department right here. And I'll look at fire. We have nothing over here. So just kind of for reasons, let's put a small one in. That'll raise property values, help people feel a little bit safer. They'll upgrade, give me more money. See? Nice and easy. Okay. Alright. So, let's add in this. Actually, I want to do a Grand Boulevard. I want to do large scale stuff here. Okay. Well, nah. We'll keep it low level. Okay, and up the line. Come here. Okay. Not exactly how I wanted that. So let's stop. And bulldoze, bulldoze. Unless I could do it like that. Let's see here. Let's fix that. Okay. So we got that. And okay. That. Okay. Might not work out the way I had planned, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. We now have access. And let's see here. I wonder if I can do it. Let's put you. Let's see, how can I? Yeah, let's do it like this. Come on. That'll go there. It won't exactly be as I had envisioned it to be, but it'll get there. Okay. Alright. Let money build back up. Okay. We're at the 30-minute mark, and I do believe it is about time for me to go ahead and let you guys go. So, I have been the Black Jade Falcon, otherwise known as Richard, and this has been another episode of Let's Play City Skylines, the up-and-coming, glorious small city of Teonas. Tune in next time, when we will continue to expand this brand new neighborhood and hopefully rebuild our funds and our population. But until then, play more games.